I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you just in time with another video. And today we got somebody's debut. It's going to be Patrick Sandoval getting caught up to the big leagues today. It's his season debut, but he's been to the big leagues before twice already. This guy was a 15th round draft pick by the Houston Astros actually. And he was traded to the Angels back in, I believe, 2018 for the catcher Martin Maldonado. A couple people might know him. And then Martin Maldonado actually made his way back to the Angels again for a little bit. But yeah, Patrick Sandoval here. He's a lefty, 24 years old, 6'3". He has a great changeup. That's his best pitch. He throws about 93 miles per hour. And then he has the slider and curveball to go with it. But his changeup is a really good pitch. It's a plus pitch. Actually, in real life right now, his changeup has about the highest whiff rate in the league, which means people are swinging and missing at that pitch all day long. And hopefully he could do good in the big leagues here. He had about a 69-70 overall. And we decided to just give him a chance, bring him up. Dylan Bundy wasn't doing too great. Jose Quintana, he's okay here and there, but we decided to put them in the pen. Let Quintana start every time we give Ohtani a rest. And then let Sandoval come up here. He's going to make his debut against the Seattle Mariners against Kikuchi. As you can see here, we're at Angels Stadium for his season debut. Hopefully he can do well. And his counterpart down there in AAA, Jose Suarez, he's doing well as well. He has about a 3 ERA on the year with a pretty low whip. So maybe he'll make his way up to the big leagues as well. But I'm looking for him to gain some more control. His control is pretty wild. But here goes Sandoval's stats for last year. He was 1-5 with a 5.65 ERA. He got smacked around pretty well. He gives up a lot of home runs. That was his issue. See, his whip isn't really that bad. But he gives up home runs way too often because his fastball just wasn't located very well. And he wasn't as confident as a pitcher. But this year, let's see if he does better. And the first batter of the game, he's going against Donnie Watson on a 3-1 count. And Donnie Watson's going to start this game off with a lead-off single to right field as he smoked that one past Jared Wash at first base. Not the start we're looking for, but Jared Kelenic, the star rookie, up next. And he's going to ground out here to a double play, a beautiful double play by Iglesias and Fletcher. And that's what you want to see from Sandoval. Keep the ball down, keep the ball in the park. And the Mariners lineup he's going against today is going to have Kelenic followed up by Kyle Lewis in the 3-hole, Mitch Haniger, Kyle Seager, Nanham, Ty France, Dylan Moore, and Evan White at first base. So you can see there at the batting averages and stuff like that, the Mariners aren't that strong of a lineup. So this is the perfect team to get him back loose against in the big leagues. Maybe give him some confidence as we end that first inning there with no runs across on one hit by the Seattle Mariners. So pretty good start there for Patty Sandoval. Second inning now, we're running on first base. And he gets another ground out there to the shortstop. A beautiful behind-the-back flip for the double play. Man, that's a Sports Center top 10 type play there. As hopefully we get another look at this one. We do not, but man, that was beautiful. Ty France up next. And he goes down there swinging on that beautiful aforementioned changeup that we talked about. He throws it from the same arm angle as the fastball with the same type of speed and action. So the hitters think it's a fastball coming in, but it's a change and it dies at the plate. And he gets a strikeout there for a slider in the top of the third for the second out as his second strikeout of the game. Kelenic up again with the runner on first base, as the Mariners have had some traffic on these base paths. And Patrick Sandoval does a good job fielding his positions there. He's pretty athletic. Hopefully he can continue to grow as a fielder as well. Top of the fourth. Nobody on. And no one's going to get to this one as Ward and Trout were mixed up there. It looked like one of them should have had a chance at it. But that's going to be a leadoff double now for Kyle Lewis. Kyle Seager up next. And he's going to ground out. But the runner's going to score from third. So it's 1-0 Seattle. As the Angels take the easy out there at first base. Smart play. As it would have been tough to get Kyle Lewis, who's a speedster. He has about 80+ speed coming home. And the catcher up next, Nottingham. And he's going to ground out there easily to the second baseman, Fletcher. So you can see here, Sandoval's keeping the ball on the ground. He's doing a pretty good job. That mix-up in center field, he didn't really even hit that one hard, Kyle Lewis. It just found a good spot to drop into, and the Mariners score on that one. Bottom of the fourth now. Runner on first, Max Stassi up. And he's going to smack that deep into the left center gap. That's going to get down. Taylor Ward's on his horse. He's going to go home. He's being sent. And he's going to slide in there easily to tie this game up 1-1. As Stassi got that beautiful double in the gap there. Sandoval up now. 2 outs in the top of the fifth. And Sandoval snags that one as it would have got through that hole in between second and shortstop if he didn't grab that to end the 5th inning. Jared Kelenic, the star prospect, up again. And he goes down there swinging on that slider. If Sandoval can continue to develop that slider, that'll be amazing to go with his strikeout changeup. And we get some people warming up in the bullpen here as Sandoval's last inning of work. Runner on first base, 1 out. And he gets Kyle Lewis to strike out there on that beautiful changeup. And now he has things going pretty well for him. Mitch Haniger, the Seattle Mariners' best hitter, up next. And he's going to pop up there to the second baseman, David Fletcher, who makes a nice play. So that's 6 innings of 1-run ball for Patrick Sandoval. And I don't believe he's going to come out for anything else. So that's a good game for him with 4 strikeouts. Nice season debut. And hopefully the Angels can pick him up here and get him a W. Taylor Ward up now with runners on first and second, nobody out. And Taylor Ward grounds that one back up the middle. And that's going to get past the second baseman. And we're coming home here with a 37 speed Rendon. And he's going to slide in safe there. 2-1 Angels lead. And that's exactly what Sandoval wanted as he's in the dugout watching, pumping his fist. He's excited. He's in line now for that W to start the year. Let's see if the Angels can either tack on some more runs or not. C-check in now. Top of the 8th inning with the runner on first base. Donnie Walton up. And he smacks that to the deep left center field. That's going to get down at the warning track. Trout's chasing it. He's trying to relay this in quickly. But the 69 speed at third base is going to slide in there safe. It was a nice relay. But just too much speed there from the Mariners. And that's going to be a 2-2 game. Sandoval isn't in for the win anymore. But hopefully the Angels can get this W. Luis Rengifo up next. Runner on first base. 2-1 count. Bottom of the 8th inning.
That is ripped out to deep left field. No doubter. Big fly for Luis Rengifo. A 2-run shot just like that. Home run power continues. 111th home run this year for the Angels. First home run from the right side for Rengifo. Homered on the left side in Seattle.
Big fly for Rengifo. Let's go. The future of our shortstop situation may be the switch hitting Rengifo. Gets the crowd hyped up here as he has a clutch 2-run bomb in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's what you love to see. This guy has some nice power and pop from that switch hitting spot. If he can just learn to control the zone, we see some big things from him in the future. He was almost traded away to the Dodgers, actually. Look at that bat flip for Jack Peterson and Ross Stripling, but Artie Moreno didn't do the deal. And here we go here to finish the game off. Raisel Iglesias gets an easy grounder to the third baseman, and that's going to get us the win 4-3 after Raisel Iglesias gave up a home run during that 9th inning. But he had just enough in him to hold on for the win. Angels 4-3 victory and Patrick Sandoval's debut. Fireworks going off at Angel Stadium tonight. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll keep this series coming to you. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Have a good one. Peace.
3 runs on 8 hits.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.